Hello everyone, I'm Val from Mike and Val's Life, and today I am participating in the Christmas Ornaments Challenge. This is being hosted by Heidi of Happily Thriving Heidi and NataLee of Design to the Nines. Now, for those of you who may not be familiar with these ladies' channels, I'm going to leave a link to both of them below. And please go check them out. If you don't know them, oh my, you are in for a real treat. Now on to the challenge. This is where you just make a Christmas ornament and show how that you did it. Now, I'm just going to make a Christmas ball from material. Now all you need for this it's just a styrofoam ball. I got a package of 6. This came from Target, and I'm not sure how much it was because Mike was the one that picked it up for me, so I have no clue. But I know it wasn't very much. The next thing you're going to need is, of course, material. And this material is just some that I had left over from another project. And when I use things that are just leftovers from another project, that material is free because I've already used it for what I purchased it for. So all of this, to me, is like free. The next thing, you'll need some glue. And I've already put some in a little, this is just one of those styrofoam egg cartons that I just cut out one of the places where the egg goes. That makes a perfect thing to put glue, paint, anything like that. Because once you get through, you just throw it away. There's no cleaning or whatever. Now you're going to need some type of little ribbon or something to make the little hanger for the ornament. And because of that, you're also going to need a straight pin and some type of little tool. Now this is the tool that I'm going to be using. It's just a tiny little screwdriver. This thing is several years old. I've used it a lot. It just came free with some Duracell batteries. But you could also use a pencil or something like that. You'll see what I'm talking about in just a few minutes. But I will say, if you use a pencil, be sure that you get the point and sort of break it off, where you won't have that real straight pencil lead. You just want to break that off where it's just mainly the wood. Now, what we're going to do, well, I'll tell you what. Let me turn the camera down so you can see what I'm doing. Okay, I went and turned the camera down and didn't realize I forgot to turn it back on. I turned it off to do that so I could get it right, and I forgot to turn it back on. So all I've done is got those long pieces and laid them all out and did about 3 at a time to cut the little squares. And I've already got all the other little squares done. And this is the one that I was actually showing you how easy. You just put like 3 down and just start cutting, and you don't have to really do any measuring. So I do apologize for that. Now these, some of them are a little longer, so I'm just going to cut the edges off. Now all you do is get the little styrofoam ball, get your glue, get a piece of material, go in the center of the material, and just push in. And all you do is that all the way around. Now, dip it in your glue. And the reason you do that is just once you do that, you know that's in there to stay. And you don't have to do it in any, if you want to, you can put it in a certain pattern or whatever. But basically, you can just put it anywhere you want. You can put them as close together as you want, as far apart as you want. It's just whatever you think looks good. Most of the time I do try to put mine pretty close together because I don't want any of the ball showing. See, like when you find a little space like that, just put another piece in. See how it's just fluffing up? Okay, now before I get it, I've got it just about through. I want to go ahead and add the little hanger to it. All I'm going to do is get some ribbon, the little thin ribbon. Well, here we go. Get it to about the size that I want to put up there. Maybe not quite that long. About right there. Cut it. Go ahead and place it about where I want to put it. Then I'm just going to get a safety pin, dip it in the glue as well. Make sure that it overlaps. That the ribbon overlaps, and just put it in there. Now this ball is turning out to be pretty heavy. I may have put the material, I put it really close together, so it's made it really heavy. So I think I'm going to put like 3 safety pins in it, just to be on the safe side. Now, you won't be able to see the safety pins. Now, I'll just finish it up. Okay, now it is through. Now this started out as a 2.8 inch ball, but look how big it is now. Oh, but it is so pretty. Well, I'm real happy with the way my ornament turned out. Now these are really cute to make if you make like a lighted garland. You can use the same material, and when you put that on if you put it on like a tree and then you make some of these. Now you wouldn't want to make a whole lot of them, but you may want to make about 3, maybe 5 and put on a tree so it would match your garland, and it looks really, really good. Now as far as you could also, this is a project that if you're, got a long ways to travel and you want to work on these in the car, that is possible as long as you go ahead and have your material cut out, because really with this type of glue you don't have to worry about running all over the place. It's going to stay in this little cup, and these are just little egg carton holders. You throw those away. So this, I think, is really, really cute. Now I want to thank Heidi and NataLee for making such a fun challenge. I'm really getting into these Christmas challenges because it gets me motivated to get the house all ready for Christmas. It's my favorite time of year. First, I want to say one more thing. Today is Veterans Day, and I would just like to recognize and thank all veterans who have served in the armed forces of our great nation. Those who live in freedom will always be grateful to those who help preserve it. I especially want to thank Michelle, our daughter-in-law, who served in the Navy Seabees from 2005 until 2010. Our youngest son served in the Navy Seabees from 2005 to 2011. And our oldest son, Mick, joined the Air Force in 2006 and is still in the Air Force today. And last but not least, Mike is Navy retired. So I am very proud of each and every one of them. And also, today is Matthew's birthday. He's 36 years old today, so I want to just tell him, happy birthday, Matthew. He is running today for 36 miles. He started that last year. He runs 1 mile for every year he's been born. Last year he ran 35 miles, and today he's going to be running 36. So, like I said, happy birthday, Matthew. Now, I do want to say once again, I want to thank each and every one of you for stopping by and letting me share this with you. I deeply appreciate each and every one of you. I hope everyone has a great day and a wonderful week. Bye-bye, and may God bless.